now I'm gonna have to step in. But if it's a fucking debate and you might slip up and she might slip up, I get it. Okay, because politics get fucking heated. I understand that part. But Coño, when I seen like today what was going on with fucking MOD, she was constantly getting attacked. That's when I was like, all right, I'm fucking done. Because it was her being attacked left and fucking right. And I stick up for Dana or any female that's around me. Because I don't think that dude should keep attacking him and really getting vile with him because it's a fucking because of politics. You know what I'm saying? That's what bothers me.
Pushing back on her for? What was a
Bro, look, I mean, bro, yada. I don't listen.
That's what
I
I
know
said about your
T-Bone
blood
was going
pressure.
at her. There was a couple of other people that was going at her, and it was just like, yo, is this fucking attack MOD night?
Just
And you know what I
about
mean?
her, who she is, or what she
Yeah,
was
it's
saying.
basically like who she is and who
It
she
was about some
affiliated with.
bigotry. Yeah,
Yeah,
like it was T-Bone was saying that she was either supporting some bigotry or being bigoted herself. I wasn't there for that part, but I know that was the issue was about some bigotry.
Yeah, and before
Mm.
Hog got in there the first time, because I didn't know if he had fallen asleep or anything. I was like, yo, I don't know if he's asleep or anything. I was like, but Hog has been friends with her for a long time. I was like, he she broke or he broke her live cherry, and he has been friends with her for a long time. He will tell you that. And I mean, they have no problems with each other, whether their political differences are different or not. And I was like, I don't
Yeah,
know
Yeah,
but
I
what
don't
the fuck
agree
is
with
going
her.
on.
I don't agree with her on very much, but I do feel bad for her because, like, like that guy came up here and said, she is using the despicable things
Yeah.
that they cannot say. And I feel bad for her. So if what's going on is they're now turning on her,
no, the
like,
right didn't turn it on her. They're loving every minute of it. It's just when the left calls her out, she's like, well, "Now you're attacking me." You know, it's the same old horseshit. Sometimes she does get attacked unfairly, but most of the time, it's they calling her out, and then she tries to turn it into that to get out of being called out. And she said like she's getting heat from the
yeah,
Trump campaign, getting called to Mar-a-Lago, because that's what they love. They love somebody who will go out there and spread their lies and bullshit for them. That's why Giuliani was the great man for a while. That's why they love Tim
I
Scott when
mean,
he sell this shit. But I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. If you'll lie for them, they're gonna love you.
but if we're honest with ourselves, that's what she does. It's what she
Exactly.
does.
Exactly. And she's the best at it. And then she's the best at gaslighting people whenever it gets heated. She gets called out,
It's the
she's the
fact.
best at gaslighting people.
But
It's
that
the
And then
this
fact
is
people
that
my
when
believe it.
you
They
question.
fall for it.
Why do you feel it's your place to always be calling people out? Like maybe worry about and I don't know you, I've never met you. But I just feel like a lot of people are so into calling other people out. Maybe they should do a little reflection on
Well,
looking
if
at themselves.
somebody's on the stage and they're calling everybody else out, why shouldn't that person get the splashback? That's going to happen. And we've got to stop thinking that it's not. You don't get to stand on the stage and point your finger because once you point your finger, there's about three other fingers pointing right back at yourself. So
Hmm.
if you cannot stand the blowback, then step off of the stage, right? If your feelings are so tender that you think that you get to sit here and say all the wild shit unchecked, that's just wild. It's just wild.
No,
Yeah, because
I agree. I agree, Yana. But you know, there are those people that just live for like calling people out, and like
I
you,
am one of
you.
those people.
yeah,
I
somebody's bullshitting. We want to stop
like
the
I
bullshit.
am, and we have to admit who we are. Like, yeah, I like calling people out on my bullshit, on their bullshit. That's my thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You
call
right?
know
me
why?
out
You know
too.
why I
Call me
defend
out too.
MOD a lot? Because I watched that woman, like Dana, get abused day in and fucking day out, verbally abused, right? And if we sit up there and say, okay, abusive, being abusive is not fine, right? It's not right to verbally abuse somebody day in, day out because of different beliefs. beliefs. It's
That's
not
true.
right.
That's true. But nobody is more abusive than MOD.
Lord, are you
I
saying that
mean,
Dana's going to
I
be the
think
next
I am.
MOD?
I think that I
I'll
say
be
some
invited to
wild shit to
Mar-a-Lago.
people.
When I first met MOD,
Don't
MOD
be
was not
jealous.
like that.
Kidding.
What'd
Just
you
like
say,
Dana
Dana?
was not
I said
like
I'm
that.
going to be invited to Mar-a-Lago. Don't be jealous. Just kidding.
No, I'm good.
What ticks me off is right because when I first met MOD, she was not loud and going off on people. She was not like that. What
I
happened
really
was
have a
she
hard
was
time
attacked.
believing that.
You remember that, right, Mimi?
Huh.
You
Uh-oh.
remember when MOD was when she first got on, she was calm. She didn't do all
Not
that
really.
rah shit. The thing is that MOD has been attacked so much for being a black conservative online. This is what made her. This the left made her that angry, right? And I know where she coming from because at one time I was not on the left. One time I was not on the left. I clicked up with the conservatives because I was being attacked by the left. Right? That's why I clicked up with
It
them.
is. You really trying to make me think that Dana and MOD are really the same person?
When Dana first started
Like I
coming to
just
this live,
said,
Miss Yada,
is
if you remember when
it
Dana
sounds
first
like.
came to this live,
I do.
she was not
Hmm.
fucking this gangster.
No, she's very
I
timid.
remember it, and now look at her.
And now
But
look at
I
Do you
don't.
and then
remember how
people
it
say,
look? Look at how Dana has
I
been
can't stand
today.
Dana. Dana's a bitch. Y'all made her that way.
Yeah, I
But see
know.
the difference between, in my eyes, the difference between Dana and Maud is like Maud has that like almost cult following, right?
Hmm.
And
Exactly.
that plays
Yep.
into her ego, where
And they
Dana's
tell
Yep.
her whatever
doesn't.
she wants. And every time she
Dana
gets in the corner,
doesn't.
she says, "Am I right? Am I right?" And they all say, "You're so right. You're so right." And
Nobody
then it's
comes and
affirmed.
grabs Dana and says, "Hey, Dana, come defend me." Oh, these people are talking shit. You know what I mean? They don't do Dana like that. They do Maud like
Not
that
yet. Not
because,
And like you
yet.
said,
well,
Yada, like you said,
let,
is they love to have somebody that is like her representing
that
some of these
looks
awful
like
ideas.
me, that
Exactly.
looks like me, but talks like Dana. And that's dangerous. That's dangerous. And so that's why she gets the pushback from like her being a black conservative because there's no fucking such thing.
And Dana's sincere. I disagree with Dana. We have debates. I mean, you might not remember who the hell I am, but I've debated with you many times. And Dana's sincere, and she'll submit sometimes. Like it's okay to be wrong sometimes, and I'm wrong sometimes. It's okay to admit that, you know. But to like just stand on some bullshit because you can't stand to admit you're wrong, that's the gaslighting shit. That's the
And
stuff that's
think
really
like,
terrible.
to be honest with you, like I saw fucking MOD's MO, right? When she debated fucking RTP. Because the way that she handled the fucking the mod in that debate was wild. She absolutely flipped the fucking script on the guy that she chose to do it. With a person like that,
Them two are like best friends, right?
I mean,
They're still friends.
I'm sure they're still friends. But why would you do
Jesse
your friend like that?
Yeah,
If
that
that's your
also
Jesse is
goes
friend,
in. That's part of what
Jesse is
T-Bone
her
was.
buddy.
Yeah,
That's her
Jesse is
buddy.
definitely her somebody. He's always got her back, even when he's in the wrong sometimes. But that's part of what T-Bone was calling her out on is the fact that she's always in these safe spaces. She's always in the place where she's got everybody in the panel to agree with her. She's always got the mute and block power. She's always got the minions in the comments saying she's right, she won, and so that's what he was kind of calling her out about. Is that it affirms the gaslighting and the worst parts of what you say when you don't go out there and challenge yourself and put yourself in a space where people disagree with you and you don't have the power to just kick and block and mute whenever it gets too hard.
Well,
Yeah.
and he was also saying the reason is why some of us don't go in her space. I was asking why some of us don't go in her space. I don't go in her spaces because I would never go up onto the panel. Is I can't go up against MOD. I'm not a good debater like she is.
but
That's why I
she's
don't go
not
up into her.
either. She's not either. She's a
Exactly.
whiny bully.
It's
She's a
always
whiny
dog
bully.
ways.
I'm a fucking bully. I swing from the shoulders, right? I don't fucking cry.
Right.
I
And
don't
try
fucking say,
turn
oh,
yourself into a victim. That's her big thing is
right.
Darvo. Deny, attack,
You fucking
reverse, victim,
started
and
that
offender.
shit, and that's
It's
just the way
Texas.
that it's gonna end. MOD will start some shit and then cry when it doesn't go her way. When she feels like the whole world is not on her side, then she's the victim. No, bitch, you started that shit. Stop. I don't.
Right.
I and it's not a new, and she's nothing new. People
Yeah,
been
I
doing those
used to
tricks
go in
like
her
that.
space, but I'm not on that site
Yeah,
no more.
I go into the spaces where she goes. I go into a lot of spaces where it's uneven, and I'm one of few, if the only person on the left. And it's relentless, the attacks and the abuse and just the techniques. It's usually about the technique. You can't have a real debate with these people because when the issues get hard, Darvo is the main technique. They deny what you're saying, they attack you, then they become the victim and say that you're offending them, you're the victim. Somebody was telling me the other day how she used to deny that she was black and say, I'm not black, I'm Native American. And then like
Yeah.
recently, now she's black and you're attacking me only because I'm a black woman. It's
No, she's
bullshit. We're
actually
having a
half black.
debate
She's
here.
actually half black, half Native American.
And
But
see,
yeah,
that's what I don't respect. Either you're black or you're not. Black is not something that I get to take off. You know what I mean? I'm
exactly.
black.
And use it when
Yeah.
it benefits you in a fucking debate.
And
It's
then
like that's
and
the
then
crazy shit.
and then speak negatively about the person that I am. Like if she's half black and she's talking all this shit, what the fuck? You're black and you're talking bad about yourself. So it automatically is going to make people who is okay with themselves, like me, have a problem with somebody like her because you're not even full black.
And it's like the Trump technique is
But
Trump
you're
wants.
but you're a black woman when you don't want nobody to disrespect you. So you want them to be quiet so you can disrespect me, a full black person that can't go run and hide to another, race. I'm not Indian. I'm not Mexican. I'm not nothing but black. So
Well,
when you come in here,
let's keep it honest. Like what society see her as is as a black woman. They don't see her as a half black woman, but she don't look like she's mixed with anything. You
but
know?
she's running from that. That's that's not what she wants the world to see her as. Whereas I do. I want the world to see me as a beautiful black woman. I don't want them to look at me anything else. But she doesn't want to be black unless it serves her.
Yeah,
So
you
she's
got to be proud of
cosplaying
who
it.
you are. Be proud of who you are.
Not yet. We can't have BG on the panel yet because we're actually having a serious conversation.
Yeah.
BGB will
I
derail the shit out of this.
I only let Hog bring BG up.
But like, if you notice, like Yada and everybody that comes to this panel, comes to this live every day, you know when I fucks with you because I will have your back all day, fucking every day, and that's just how I am because I fucks with certain people. And when I tell people like good night family, I call y'all family because I look at y'all's family. We all been together basically since fucking December, from day in to fucking day out. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
From fucking sun up to sundown. Here it is. I'm laying in my bed talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I fucks with every last single one of y'all. And when I tell you I'm gonna fuck with y'all, I'm gonna fuck with y'all, and that's it. There ain't nobody that can fucking attack anybody that I'm cool with and think motherfucking I ain't gonna be there. I will listen. Ask Journey. Me and Journey, we've been fucking close to each other for fucking 4 years now, and come to find out we're actually fucking kinfolk, right? We
What?
met each other on fucking line, and we're actually kinfolk, right? And let me tell you something. Her and I, we ride or die for each other. And I'm telling you, when I give my loyalty to people, that's it. Only thing you can fucking do to me to sit there and fucking not have my loyalty is to put a knife in my back. Other than that,
That's an
that's what
admirable
it is. I don't
quality,
give a
man.
fuck
That's an
about your beliefs.
admirable quality.
I don't give a fuck if you believe in worshiping cows. I don't give a fuck, goddamn it. I'm gonna roll with you.
And
I'm
I've
with
Nobody
you,
better
been
man.
never
I'm with
talk
you.
and
shit
I've
about your
been
beliefs or any fucking thing else, because I'm gonna fucking fight for you.
and I've been following you for quite a while too.
Yeah, and you know how loyal I am. You've been around for a couple of years now, Mimi. You
Yep.
know how fucking loyal I am. I don't give a fuck about when it come down to politics and religions and shit. I don't give a fuck. I look at the person
Hey,
as
but do
the
you
person
ever
how
think
you are.
I'm a loyal ass person too, but do you ever think that your loyalty costs you? Because I feel like sometimes my loyalty to people be costing me big
Yeah,
time.
sometimes it could cost me, right? And what it costs me, don't cost as much as what it costs them. Because
Oh,
at the end of the day, they
amen.
lost their loyalty.
You fucked me over. You fucked up the plug because I would have helped
Right.
you out. You know what I mean?
Fuck that.
See,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Yada,
losing.
I'm an Aquarius and I'm loyal to a fault.
Yeah, and that's what I struggle with daily because I don't know who deserves that loyalty. I know the loyalty is mine, but I be giving it to the wrong motherfuckers.
Hmm.
And they don't even be deserving that fucking loyalty.
Don't they come back to you like? Don't they come back to you and they be like, "Yo, my bad, this that," and you like, "Yeah, it is what it is." But and they know that they will never get that loyalty again. You know what I mean? And it feels
I
good
do,
because
but then they come back. But
Hmm.
damn,
Hmm.
that's just to take advantage of it again. That's all that is.
no,
Because they
and
can't
you only
find it
give your loyalty
nowhere.
once. I tell people you only give your loyalty once.
That's
Once
why I
they
had
fuck your
trust
loyalty up,
issues
they're
too.
done. You can be so in my facility, but you would never be in my fucking circle.
Yep. That's why I have such a small group of friends.
Ugh, that's facts. That's facts. I just be, kind of expecting myself out of people. Like if I give you X amount of loyalty, I expect that loyalty back. And what I gotta learn is motherfuckers move different.
Yeah,
Exactly. Not
I never
everybody is as
expect that
loyal as
loyalty
you are.
back. I never
Ugh.
expected that.